welcome back to my channel. I hope you are doing really well. Today's video is a tutorial on this look which I'm wearing. I wanted to play with some cool tones today, so that's why this kind of smoky eye, and I wanted to go a bit Indian, so this is what I came up with and I absolutely love it. I can't wait to wear this for a function. I used a ton of Huda beauty products to do this look. You can use whatever you already have. Very simple, not very complicated to do this eye look. Barely use like probably 4 shadows to get this. So if you want to know how I got this look, then please keep on watching. Starting off with the base, I'm using my Clarins Santal face oil because very important to moisturize your base first, and you've seen me being obsessed with this product and using it in almost every tutorial. Then I'm using the MAC concealer in the shade NW35. This works really well for me on days when my under eye circles are not that dark, so it helps to kind of correct them. Then I'm using the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Foundation in the shade Amaretti. I really don't know how to pronounce that, but this foundation is one of my absolute favorites. It is such a good full coverage foundation that does not look cakey and it lasts all day. So it's a very nice foundation. And I'm also going to use a concealer in the shade Granola. Actually bought it from Dubai, and this is the first time I was trying it out. It has like a metal tip, and oh my god you guys, it's such a beautiful concealer. I was in love with it. Just look at the way it just covers everything and looks so flawless under the eyes. It's such a nice long wearing concealer. And another new product from Huda that I recently purchased, this is the Tantour in the shade Light. It is like a nice creamy contour product and it just blends so well. Such a beautiful product that does not look too heavy and gives the right amount of shadow to your face. So I really loved using it. This was the first time I was using it, so I was really happy with it. So I'm going to use my dab it sponge and just blend everything together so it looks more seamless. Then to set my face, I'm using the Huda Beauty powder in the shade Banana Bread. Now I know I've used a lot of Huda Beauty products because I just wanted to play with them, but you can definitely use what you already have. I'm also going to bake with the same powder because now we are going to move on to the eye makeup. I wanted to do something cool tone, as I said. So I'm using my Natasha Denona Biba palette just for that grey shade. I couldn't find any palette with me that had cool tones, but if you have something with you, you can obviously use that. I'm using a dense brush and applying that grey shade on the outer and inner corner of my eye, as you can see, going very lightly, little by little. I'm not applying too much at once, and then carefully just blending it right in the place. I'm not going all over my crease with that color. So next I'm using the Huda Beauty Smoky Obsessions palette and picking up that matte black shadow on a tiny brush and then applying it again on the outer and inner corner very little by little because it is very pigmented. I'm applying a little and then blending there, and then using the same grey shade from the Natasha Denona palette and blending the two shadows together so that it does not look too intense and gives that smoky effect as well. So the grey actually helps to tone down the black so that it doesn't look too much. So I'm going to repeat this step till I'm happy with the intensity of the shadows, and then I'm going to move on to the lid color. So I'm also going to take a clean brush and then blend everything together so that there are no harsh edges. So moving on to the lid shade, I'm using that bronzy kind of a color and applying that on my lid with my fingers first so that it gives a little more intense pigment. And then I'm going to use the silver metallic shade from the same palette and top it off so that it kind of gives not even a silver, not even a gold kind of a color. And then once again I'm just going to intensify the shadows wherever I feel I need it. It's time for mascara. I'm using the Loreal Lash Paradise Mascara to coat my lashes, And I'm also going to go for falsies because they're just going to add a lot of glam to this look, and nothing better than Henaa Hainaa lashes. Shuqra is one of my favorite styles. It's so gorgeous, you guys. Now for blush, I'm using the Urban Decay blush in the shade Video. This is one of my favorite, all-time favorite blushes. Such a beautiful nude pink color. Just looks gorgeous on the cheeks. Next, I'm using the Huda Beauty highlighter palette. I think the shade is Golden Sands. I will mention it below. I'm using that blush kind of color to add as a topper on my matte blush, just to give some glow to the cheeks. And then mixing these two colors for my highlight today. Moving on to the lips, I'm using the Huda Beauty lip contour in the shade Trophy Wife first. So I'm going to outline my lips with this color, and then I'm using the shade Medusa to fill in my lips. These lip contour pencils are so long lasting, like you can literally wear this as your lipstick and not go for a traditional lipstick like that, how long wearing and opaque these are. And then I'm using the liquid lipstick in the shade Sugar Mama. I wanted a very subtle pale purple kind of pink color on my lips, so this kind of helped me get the exact lip color I was looking for. So many of you all asked me on Instagram what is the color, and yeah, it is a mix of these. And then I'm just going to add a little more of that blush and also going to intensify the lid color, and that, you guys, completes the entire look. So guys, this is the final look. I hope you all really liked the tutorial. If you all did, then don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Do subscribe to my channel, hit the notifications on so that you know when I upload a new video. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!